the Figuring It Out podcast.
What is up?
How are you?
I'm okay. How about you?
Well, I'm fine.
Well, isn't that just fine?
Yeah, my name's Dana.
My name's Dominique.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
What?
And your little ears.
Keep doing this. Welcome if you're just tuning in for the first time.
We are on episode 15.
I'm gonna have to... Torse. Quince.
Wow, time to throw out quinceañera.
eh.
Woo! On topic, actually, for today.
Is it?
Kind of. Parties New Year's Eve. This is going up on New Year's Eve.
So, hopefully you're listening to us, getting ready to go out to your New Year's Eve parties.
That is my dream. I hope everyone who's listening to this is, like, drinking a little wine, doing their makeup in their mirror, well, I was gonna say dancing to a playlist, but you'd be listening to this, so, like, dance to our voices. We'll make a beat real quick. Ready?
And
there you go.
Thank you for tuning in. Just figuring it out.
Dominique, how have you been doing this week? How was your Christmas? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa. Today is Kwanzaa, December 26th.
Really?
So Merry Kwanzaa.
Every year?
That's how you say it. Yeah. Well, this year it is. It was on my calendar.
I wonder if every year it's on the day after Christmas. So the 26th, or it's every
I'm going to find out for you. But
Every
how was your week?
Wednesday.
How was your Christmas?
Well, my Christmas was great. It was merry and bright, and my cousins bullied my uncle's Alexa. It was in the bathroom during family dinner.
Yeah.
And I just hear from outside, Alexa, shut the fuck up.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And Kwanzaa does fall on the day after Christmas.
So it was 26th.
Yes.
I will hopefully always remember that and always remember to wish people a happy Kwanzaa on December 26th. Have you ever met?
Oh! The holiday occurs over the same 7 days each. Yep. Yeah. December 26th.
Oh, it's a 7-dayer.
Yeah, today's the first day of Kwanzaa.
Wow.
December 26th and ends January 1st.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, a little lesson for you in Kwanzaa.
Christmas just gets 2 days, really.
That's all it needs. Well, no. False. It gets like 2 months.
Commercially.
Okay? So, by the time Christmas happens,
it's all
like,
commercial now.
can it be done now? Yeah, all Christmas is a fucking Hallmark movie.
I saw the Hallmark Channel the other day.
I have not.
You could always tell when the Hallmark Channel is on because you'll look over at the TV screen and it'll look like a greeting card.
Yeah, it's just brightly lit, bunch of sweaters, and fake snow.
And fake teeth.
Really?
Really white.
Really?
Like
Like
blindingly white.
We have to do a movie review podcast soon.
We're gonna
Sit
watch a
down
Hallmark
and
movie,
analyze.
aren't we?
Oh, girl, I will rip it to shreds.
Just do a bunch of trash movies.
Mm-hmm.
You could watch The Room.
I have an amazing movie that we can analyze.
I have an amazing movie that I think you'd enjoy.
What?
It's called First Period.
I think I've seen it.
Really?
I think so. It was
With-
on Netflix.
Cassie Superstar. I don't know the full thing. Extraordinaire. You're welcome.
Yes. I believe I've seen it.
30-second movie review right now, go.
I don't... See, I can't because I don't fully remember it, but I remember, like... I remember her in a movie, and I remember... Oh, God, I don't... Like, I remember watching it. I don't remember anything about it.
That movie
I don't
is
absorb movies.
treasure.
I don't absorb movies super well because my attention doesn't really hold. Like, I have to be, like, zoned into it and, like, on a mission for, like, me to finish this movie.
Yeah, it's hard to keep my attention span on something like that I could do comedy specials.
Oh, yeah.
I did a lot of that Christmas Eve.
Really?
I saw, see, I'm bad with names, too. Mm-hmm. So I watched this girl for like 2 hours straight, and I didn't even remember her name. But I don't know. She has that segment about the chubby baby leg.
What does she look like?
She's blonde. Her hair's in a ponytail.
Eliza Schlesinger?
Yeah.
Schlesinger?
Ellen has a new stand-up special on Netflix. On Netflix, yeah.
Ellen has her own section on Spotify. Can we just, like, point that out?
What is she doing on Spotify?
She has a podcast now.
Really?
Yeah.
Ellen's branching out.
And apparently she has, like, music videos from people performing on her show now on Spotify, because Spotify does music videos now.
Why?
I don't know.
Things are taking weird turns. Like, unnecessary turns.
Yeah.
Like, in the app universe, because...
everything's just merging into each other.
I went on DoorDash the other day. And you know what DoorDash is, right?
Yeah, it's the new delivery service that's popping out.
Mm-hmm. Basically, if you can't get it on Grubhub, you can probably get it on DoorDash.
Yeah. And next you can get it on Uber Eats.
You know what they offer on DoorDash now?
What?
Pickup.
Why?
It defeats the whole premise of the app.
Yeah. Unless you're getting paid to pick up your own food.
I don't know. DoorDash.
I mean...
I don't want to dash to doors.
Maybe some restaurants are using it as, like, their online ordering service.
Fine.
Like, that could be.
Fine. But...
just throwing that out there. But you're right. It does defeat the purpose of the app's initial
DoorDash
meaning, which is a quick food delivery service. Which I thought was just like an Uber Eats where you could just, like, get hired and then, or like a Postmates or something like that.
I'm pretty sure it is. I still have yet to figure out if they work for the restaurants or they're independent drivers.
Yeah, I don't know either. Anyone who works for DoorDash, tweet us. Let us know.
I like to keep it mysterious.
Oh, you don't?
I don't want to know.
Okay, well, you can tweet me. I'll block Dominique. So, oh, excuse me. So, your Christmas was fine?
Yeah.
It was nice?
Yeah.
Sweet?
I had a really nice time with my family, and then I saw my boyfriend's family for a little bit. Not his whole family, but I did get to see his aunts and, like, his mom and his brothers and stuff. So, that was cool. Christmas Eve was fun. You had a good Christmas Eve.
What did I do Christmas Eve?
You had some drinky poos.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Well, Christmas Eve morning, I went to my mom's house and we opened presents. Like, me, my mom, my brother, Ed.
Mm-hmm.
We all opened our presents. I gave my mom and my brother paintings of their pets because that's just what I gave to all my loved ones this year for Christmas, is paintings of their little fur babies, because
I had the honor of receiving one.
Yeah, I gave Dominique, I think it's one of my favorite paintings that I've ever done.
Beautiful. I have to post it. I'm going to post it on Instagram.
Oh my god, please do tag me. I think I'm going to make an art Instagram.
You should.
For my paintings.
Jane is really talented. She does really good watercolor work.
Thank you.
And
it's super fun.
Dana's a very colorful person, and it really comes through in her artwork.
Thank you. I've been working so much more with, like, my colors and blending and stuff like that.
I constantly refer to my cats as butterballs.
And that's exactly what they look like.
Exactly.
I love it so much. If you guys want to see the picture of her cats, you can check it on my Instagram and my Twitter, because I'm going to post it on there. Excuse me, I just burped. Oh my god. But I'm so glad that your Christmas was good. Yeah, we exchanged presents, and then, what else did we do? Ed went to work, I went shopping with my mom, and then I came home, took a nap, and then I woke up and drank 3 glasses of wine. And I had this, like, delicious raspberry wine.
Oh, yes, you were telling me about that.
Oh my god. I think it's Jersey specific, so anyone who lives in Jersey, if you can get this wine, it's called Valenzano. I think it's called Bumbleberry raspberry wine.
Bumbleberry raspberry wine, and it's. Did you get it from Ed?
No.
Where'd you get it from?
It was... My mom bought it. See, like, I don't...
What?
I feel... I don't know.
We can cut that out if you don't want to say your mom got it for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, it was just like this, it's just delightful, like, kind of desserty wine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it really tastes like it tastes like cranberry juice, but like a tiny hint of alcohol. Like, you can barely taste the alcohol, and
that's nice.
As soon as you drink it, you're just like, that's cranberry juice.
That sounds fresh.
It's so good.
Like, refreshing.
And, like, it doesn't even leave that, like, wine taste in your mouth. Like, it leaves, like, a nice fruity taste.
Oh, that's nice.
It's so nice. And it's only, like, $11 for a bottle.
Oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I got me a little sparkling rosé for Christmas Eve.
Ooh, love that.
And I got myself some cheese and cracker. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Just cheese, crackers, and grapes. And a little bit of bubbly.
Mm.
Nothing like it. And some fucking Netflix comedy specials. From the stylings of Ellen DeGeneres.
There you go.
There you fucking go.
Did you actually watch it?
I tried.
How was it?
I got like
30-second review. Go.
She opens it by saying that her friend said she shouldn't have a comedy special because she is no longer relatable. So she kind of plays off of that, and she kind of just like is like, oh, I of course I'm still relatable. I say to my butler, etc. And kind of goes on into jokes like that and jokes about her success. And I'm like, no, you're right. Your comedy special is called relatable, and it's not. Okay.
There you go. Actually, literally time.
That's all I had to say. That's as far as I got. Maybe I should have given it more of a chance, but my attention.
You only made it that far.
I only made it that far. My attention was diverted. Maybe it was great. Not even really my kind of humor either.
Yeah.
She can't, like, she's a daytime TV personality. She can get like.
And you're a nighttime lady.
Yeah, she can get double entendre raunchy, but.
Yeah, but she won't.
She did.
Oh, did she?
She did.
Uh-oh.
A little.
That makes me uncomfortable. Because she's Ellen.
She's the voice of Dory the fish.
Imagine Dory saying a double entendre.
Ew.
Next.
But good for her. She's branching out. She's trying new things.
There you go. I think it's time for us to get a little bit into what we were gonna do for this podcast. We just talk about the new year. Since this is New Year's Eve, you're listening to this hopefully on New Year's Eve. Or New Year's Day.
Or January 2nd, January 10th.
Could be.
March 32nd.
April Fool's, April 1st.
Ha.
Got him.
Yeah, so it's New Year's time. It is New Year's Eve time.
Do you ever do, like, New Year's resolutions?
I've never really seriously had one.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the first year where I actually want to have some tangible ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like, within the physical realm of being able to do. And also just, like, overall for my, like, well-being and psyche things that I want to do.
Yeah.
And, I don't want to talk about them that much.
Mm-hmm.
Not go too much into detail.
Don't want to jinx anything.
Don't want to jinx anything, but I want to read more.
Mm-hmm.
For instance,
that's a good goal.
I used to read a lot, and I don't much anymore. But I figured I can make the time.
Of course, you have to make the time for the things you love.
Exactly. What about you?
Well, I always say, like, I'm gonna do New Year's resolutions and, like, all this stuff. But, last year, I sat myself down and had, like, a meditation session and then made my list for what I want to do in 2018.
Mm-hmm. Did you? Did you do them?
I don't know where the list is. I have done most of what was on the list, I think.
That's
And
good.
I actually believe that on the list it had start a podcast on it. I'm like pretty certain that it had it on there.
Do it for the mic. Oh yeah.
But so I did that at least.
Well, there you go. At least you did. If
And
that
I also
only one
had
thing.
I also had like do yoga, and I did 40 days of yoga in the
Oh,
beginning
wow.
of the year.
How'd you feel?
Amazing. And I'm the woman who I did it. Well, okay. This woman has a YouTube channel. You know her, Yoga by Adrienne.
She's great.
Or Adrienne, I believe her name is.
Yeah, she's great. Very
Oh
relaxing.
my god. And like she's so funny, and like she's just like really, really chill, and she does yoga with you, and it's just like do along yoga. Amazing. But every January she does a 30-day yoga challenge, and it always has like a motivation to it. And this year I think is called Destination or something like that. So it's about like centering yourself and figuring out where you want to go and what you're trying to put yourself into, along with getting your body ready for that. And I'm so excited to do it. Last year I think was called Free, and that like you was just supposed to like let go of your inhibitions and just like go with your intuition and just like free yourself, and like again, like all the yoga is like preparing your body for like your goals and all that stuff. So I love it, and I can't wait to get that started again. And hopefully, since excuse me, since my situations aren't changing like they were last year, I can hopefully keep in that rhythm more and then do it for more than 40 days. Hopefully like a year, or like who knows.
Incorporate it into your daily routine.
Exactly. And I have to not like on days where I have to be like, or days I want to be like, oh, I could just do it later. Be like, no, do it right here, right now. Like make time for that 30 minutes a day. Like do things that you know is going to make your body and your mind feel good later on.
I'd like to stop pushing stuff off.
Yeah.
Just start like you said, if I have 30 minutes and I need to do something that'll take me 30 minutes, be like, okay, well, what are you doing right now?
Yeah. And like sometimes I'll even like walk into my room and I'll see that there's like water bottles all over the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, oh, I have to clean those up. And then I'll lay down in my bed and I'll be like, I'll do it later. And then later comes and I'm like, oh, I'm just going to go to bed now. Like, and then like the next day I'll walk into my room and be like, oh, all these water bottles, ew. And then I never clean them up. I might as well just do it in the first instance of me being like, ew, I have these water bottles on my ground.
I feel like it's all about breaking bad habits and replacing them with the better ones. Because if you pick up a water bottle every time you see it on the ground, eventually, for however long it takes you to form that habit, it's just going to be instinctual. Exactly. Yeah. But it's hard to do something because the brain doesn't like change, so it fights very, very hard to prevent that change.
Yeah.
And will actually like give you reasons to not do something that's totally beneficial to you.
Yeah.
The brain is a tricky motherfucker.
The brain is your worst enemy.
In a lot of cases, yeah. But our best tool and our worst enemy.
Yeah. But also, like, with the brain, like, not wanting to change brings the anxiety of, like...
Yeah.
Oh, I need to do this, but I'm not doing it. And, like, I know that it's going to benefit me, but, like, I know I shouldn't do it.
It just feels wrong, and the body can sense that.
Yeah, of course.
And... yeah. It's just a matter of, okay, what do I do to combat that?
Mm-hmm.
Other than just doing the damn thing.
True.
I'm saying that to myself a lot.
Yeah.
Just do the damn thing.
So for this new year, you want to read more, and you have like
personal
read goals.
More. I want to.
You want to reach.
I want to replace my bad habits with good ones.
I like that. That sounds very good. I haven't really thought. I mean, I know things that I want to do next year. Like I really want to focus more on the career path that I want to go down. and I want to focus more on the things that make me the happiest and like the activities that make me the happiest, like photo shoots and stuff like that, because that form of creativity sparks me so much.
I know it does.
And like being able to like create props and then use those props to create like art with my body. What? Like that's fucking lit, and I want to do more of that, and I want to branch out more with the podcast, and I want to get like guests on.
That would be so much fun, because me and Dana know some very, very, very interesting motherfuckers who are just amazing.
Yeah. And all of our friends are in literally like, I feel, different stages of their lives right now.
Yeah.
Where we can like pull them in and just like question them about how they're handling like X situation and this situation and whatever. Like my friend Shay, she's been basically living on her own since she was 18. Like she moved across the country, and then she went like on a trip to India and Australia and like all of these fucking places, and Bali. Like this bitch lives her life, and she's currently living in Texas, and like I just want to like rack her brain about how the fuck she's doing it all and how she has the courage to do it, because she impresses me so much.
Yeah. Shay's badass.
Shay is the definition of figuring it out. Like, she does not stop. She's like, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Hell yeah.
She's the PIMP.
She is. She's the motherfucking PIMP.
Hell yeah. She's gonna be on the podcast in February, probably.
Really?
When I fly down to Texas. We can probably figure out a way to Skype and have you in on it.
That'd be cool. As long as it doesn't offend our listeners' ears
We'll
too
probably
badly.
do test her.
We gotta test it.
We'll
figure it out.
Exactly. That's what life's about, baby girl. I also was talking to my mom, and she wants to come on the podcast.
Diane would be a lovely addition to this podcast.
It'll be a wild ride. That's for damn sure.
Oh, hell yeah. So, Dana.
So, Dominique.
Have you made any New Year's Eve plans?
Not exactly. I know I'm hanging out with my boyfriend at some point because I told him that I need a New Year's Eve kiss or we're breaking up. Just kidding. I didn't threaten to break up with him, but I did tell him that, like, we have to have a New Year's Eve kiss because we've done it every year we've been together, and I feel like it's bad luck.
It's tradition now.
Yeah.
Because this will be your third? Fourth? God damn.
I think so, because we had... Yeah, I think this is going to be our fourth.
You and Ed have been together for so long.
I know. 2.5 years.
It's just, I can't imagine the time where you weren't together.
I know!
It's Ed and Dana, guys.
Yeah, you're pretty dope, babe. If you're listening to this, you're pretty fucking dope. Anyway. A huge congratulations to Ed, though, by the way, and his music group. They're performing their first show on the 28th. So, by the time this goes up, they've already performed. They did amazing. Woohoo! Hooray! I'm so proud of you. But I'm so proud of him because it's the first step into them, like, performing and, like, doing their own thing. And I keep saying that 2019 is going to be everyone's frickin' year.
I feel like 2019 is gonna bring good things.
Yeah.
I really feel that. I don't usually feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, definitely something shifting.
Yeah, definitely around this time of year, I usually get, like, anxiety about the year changing and, like, the fear of what it will bring. But this year, I'm too excited to see what's coming. Because, like, I feel like everything's about to fall into place. Like, we're all about to just, like, shift. Mm-hmm. And, like, everything's just about to click.
I feel that. I definitely feel that.
Yeah. It's kind of like the way I picture it is like gears, like a clock, and like they're all just like going together, and then eventually they just like mesh perfectly, and that's like what we're about to hit.
Yeah. Once the clock strikes midnight.
Oh baby! What are you doing for New Year's Eve?
My boyfriend invited me to his aunt's New Year's Eve party.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be a lot of food.
Ooh, a lot of family.
A lot of family, and his family's great. So it should be really fun.
Good. I'm so excited for you. I love that you have such a good like boyfriend, a little family to go to.
Oh, it makes me so happy. This is the happiest I've been in a very long time.
I know. It's late,
Well, but enough about me.
Do you have like an awkward experience from New Year's Eve in the past? Like, have you ever gone to a New Year's Eve party and it has just been like, oh dear God, send me home?
I've never been to a New Year's Eve party.
I've hosted a New Year's Eve party.
How'd that go?
Well, it was fine. I was 16, and everyone in the story I no longer talk to, so I'm going to be very vague about all of these details. But the party was fine. It was like 8 of us, I think, and we were all chilling in like my spare room. And at the time, it was like this giant family room that was just like filled with junk, and we were all like sitting around a table. And then at one point when my parents went to bed, one of my friends brought out just this huge bottle of like $3 vodka.
Oh dear God.
And the exact brand is Poland Spring vodka.
Poland Springs makes vodka?
We don't fucking know. Like, I don't know if it was put into like a huge Poland Springs bottle or if it was just, I don't know. It ended up in everyone who drank it threw up as soon as they drank it.
Did you drink it?
No. I was like, I'm good. As soon as I saw my one friend do it, I was just like, I'm good. No.
When I first had vodka in high school,
Mm-hmm.
it was during the summertime,
Uh-huh.
and it was out of a water bottle on the side of someone's house.
Oh God, so it was hot.
It wasn't hot.
It was like,
It tasted like hairspray.
yeah, vodka does that.
That's what I remember the most.
I have never had straight vodka. I've only had it mixed with things.
Good, keep it that way.
I one time at a party had a delicious it was like a vodka pineapple soda concoction.
That sounds good.
It was delightful.
Vodka soda is apparently good. Just vodka with seltzer in it, which helps.
Yeah.
Seltzer helps alcohol.
Seltzer is a godsend. I would rather drink seltzer over water.
Yeah, me too.
There you go.
It's way more interesting than water.
Yeah.
It is the spicy water, quite literally.
Spicy water. Yeah, it kind of is a little bit. If it's like super carbonated, it's definitely a little bit spicy.
Mm-hmm.
White
It's a little
people.
zing to your mouth.
We're so white if we're calling bubbles spicy.
They burn my mouth.
3rd degree, baby.
I have to cut myself off after the 7th sip.
Oh my God. Oh, but yeah, no. So I had that party at my house. Everything was fine, and then like people slept over, and it resulted in 2 of my friends having sex in the spare room. So
They started the New Year's off with a bang.
2 of them to be exact.
Bang bang.
And yeah, that was my New Year's Eve that year. I was 16, baby, really partying.
Oh, to be young and in love.
It was rough. What do you have a best experience with New Year's Eve?
My New Year's have been pretty tame. I have a particularly boring experience where I totally missed the change of the new year. Like, I looked at the clock at 11:42 and didn't look at it again until like 12:06.
Oh my God.
Because me and my brothers tried to go get half-apps at the mall because we thought they'd be open.
And they weren't.
They were
It was
not.
New Year's.
So we were just sitting in the car in this empty-ass parking lot in the dark, and we just look at our clocks and we're like, oh, Happy New Year.
Phenomenal.
Maybe I had such a good New Year's that I don't even remember it, and it's just
let's go with that.
It's embedded into the back of my mind. I drank a lot of sparkling juice on New Year's Eve.
Do you?
I have in the past, like sparkling apple juices.
So you just get sent into like a cider coma?
Yeah,
that's the best.
It is. Hey,
what?
Do you remember the SpongeBob SquarePants movie?
Yes.
Do you remember how
one with the guy?
The Goofy Goobers.
Yeah, and who was the guy who they rode on in the ocean?
David Hasselhoff.
David Hass. I was gonna say Arnold Schwarzenegger, but
close. He's like the English version.
Yes.
Of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Worcestershire.
Oh my god.
But do you remember SpongeBob and Patrick getting intoxicated in that movie?
Yes. Do you remember them getting dried out and then
almost dying?
Literally on sale at the gift shop?
On the brink of death? Ruining my childhood before my very eyes.
I saw that movie in theaters.
Me too. And do you remember the opening scene? How it was like live action pirates with cannonballs?
Mm-hmm.
I was so pissed off when I was a kid because I'm like, yo, I don't think we're at the right place.
Dude. Dead ass. I was like, this is the wrong movie. Have you ever had... Okay. You know when you get into the movies and then like while the previews are going, they have the, like, it's like the eye that pops up. It's like the image company, but it's like, the music is like, and then it's like, bear with me, and then it's like a close-up of an eye, and then it has like, what looks like, kind of like, square targets around it.
I know the lion. I know the mountains.
It's not like a movie company. It's like when you're in the movie theaters, and like the previews are going, and then it's like time for the movie to start. Like before the like turn off your cell phones and stuff like that. This like eye thing pops up. If anyone
what movie theater?
Marquee Cinemas. We're gonna have to go to the movies.
David, don't freak out.
What?
But I think you've experienced multiple time warps.
Have you ever seen it?
No, but apparently it's seen me.
What the fuck?
This eyeball that you're talking about.
Because the first time I saw it, I was like, probably like 8, and I thought we were in the wrong movie theater because I thought a scary movie was starting.
That sounds terrifying. This happens at every marquee movie that you go to.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not there early enough. But if it's right before... No, because I've seen the previews. And it's after the previews, but before the turn off your cell phone.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know whose eyeball that is. I don't know what theaters you're going into. We're going to the movies.
Okay, we'll go to the movies and figure it out.
We'll report back.
Because I know I'm not crazy, and whoever's listening to this, I want you to tweet me and tell me that I'm not crazy because I know that other people have seen this.
I have been wrong before.
Like earlier. A mirror fell on Dominique.
Because I was wrong.
She had one of my little vape pens, and it was in her room, and I was like, we thought that she gave it back to me, so I was like checking over by this chair that I was sitting in. I was like, it's not here, I have no idea where it went. It disappeared, like a ghost took it. And then we were in her room looking for it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back and check in the living room. And she goes, wait, no, I found it, here. Turns and hands it to me. As soon as it's in my hand, her mirror, which is a full-length mirror, like one of like the Walmart full-length mirrors, just falls on her.
Right on my face. More specifically, right on my nose.
Her left nostril, to be precise.
Where my piercing is. It was pleasant. As it fell on my face, I believe it was still on my face as I turned to Dana and said, at least we found your pen. I stand by that statement. Mirror not on my face currently.
So that just oh,
I gave Dana her Christmas presents.
she did. Her literally, they're so cute. She got me a little face mask, and she got me this beautiful tapestry that is sunflowers with a sunset. And honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna hang it up in my room or if I'm gonna like wrap my papasan chair in it because I think it would look super cute.
Time will tell. Can't
I
wait
would
to
just
see.
have to wash it all the time because air would lay on it like crazy.
Yeah, she would, and that sunset sky would be like, I don't know, it'd
Black.
be like raining down.
It would be
Hail.
It would be black because that is just what she makes everything. But it's so cute. I love it so much. I kind of just want to like wrap myself up in it.
You should.
Oh my god, I do a photo shoot with this.
You could, like a cape.
Oh my god, like a backdrop.
Why don't you do a sunflower superhero photo shoot? With like sunflower goggles. Oh! Armed with like a bottle of fertilizer in your belt.
Bitch.
Just
We can talk offline. Because I don't want anyone stealing this idea.
oh god, cut it out. Just cut it out.
But yeah, no, her gifts are so freaking cute. And she got me these cute little socks. They have like hamburgers and hot dogs on them.
Forever 21, baby.
Forever 21 has the best socks.
They do.
Always.
They do. Really cute. There were dinosaurs riding skateboards.
I know I saw those. They're
Those
so
were
cute.
so fucking cute. I got them.
So cute.
Pugs, unicorns, the good stuff.
The casual. I mean, I have cats wearing sunglasses on my feet right now, and that's from Forever 21.
There you go. Sometimes Forever 21 nails it, and other times they have the
Shirts
word
that-
lovely written out in cursive in jewels somewhere hidden on your ankles.
Or they have shirts that you think are just yellow and white striped shirts, and then they just have the ugliest fucking phrase on the back of it.
Like what?
Mondays suck.
I was gonna say I hate Mondays. That's so fucking funny.
Because they have a lot of... Do you remember that shirt that I had from Forever 21 that said school sucks?
I remember you wearing that to school.
Oh, yeah, I wore it a lot of times to school.
I remember some teachers not liking that very much.
No, I was told to take it off one time in the middle of the hallway. And I was just like, I don't have a shirt under this. And he was just like, then don't wear it to school ever again. And I was just like, no. And just kept walking because he didn't know me. And he wasn't one of my teachers. So I was just like, fuck you, no. And even some of my teachers found it funny. My senior English teacher, I wore it to his class one day and he was just like, you're right. And I was just like, exactly, thank you.
But he was also the best.
Oh my god, he was the absolute best. The GOAT. But yeah, no, that is just... I regret throwing out that shirt.
You threw it out?
Well, I didn't throw it out. I, donated it. But I got rid of it. And I regret it. But it was also kind of too small for me.
Oh, I was gonna say, did everyone's words finally get to you?
School doesn't suck after all. I'm getting my PhD. Just kidding. I fucking hate school.
It's not for everyone.
No.
I like learning. I don't like public school environments.
No. I need hands-on and one-on-one. Or a very small group that will work together and whatever.
Yeah, I don't like feeling alone.
No.
I like group efforts. I like learning off of each other.
I want to do more of that this year. I definitely want to learn more. I want to experience more.
We could go to cooking classes.
Oh my god,
We could go to
cute.
art classes. Once you turn 21, we're doing painting and wine drinking shit.
Oh, I was gonna say that, but also we can go to a winery and we can learn about wine.
Yeah.
And breweries, we can take a tour.
Yeah. We could double date to breweries.
Oh my god, that'd be so fun!
It would be fun for everyone.
Love. Cute.
I'll let them know.
The summer is gonna be radical. Shay's moving back for the summer.
Oh,
We're all gonna be 21.
We're all gonna be 21.
I already warned Ed. I was like, this summer's gonna be rough. I was like, I'm gonna be drunk a lot. And he was just like, He was like, hey man, you're gonna be 21, like I already experienced this, like you're fine, yeah, live your life. And I was just like, I love you so much. Thank you so much.
Ed is always so supportive.
He is. There's like never a day that, or like even a second that goes by where he doesn't like support me in any given way.
That's how it should be.
Yeah. Like the most support I've ever gotten from a significant other in my life.
I feel that.
Cause like, you know all of my exes.
Oh, I know all of your exes.
So,
unfortunately.
You know how they're all goddamn terrible.
See, I preach about acceptance a lot.
Yeah.
And shit, but one thing I can't do is forgive my best friend's exes.
Yeah, some of them are just like real
I can't.
shitty.
Just y'all are fucked up.
And like, I want to be all like Ariana Grande and be like, thank you next, but like, no. Thank you for ruining my life for a minute, but also like, fuck you.
Hey, you learned.
True.
Now you came out with a good one.
Hell yeah. Literally the minute I met him, I was like, bitch, I'm gonna marry him. Ring ding ding.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
It's gonna be part of my vows too. I'm gonna be like, September 26th, I walked into a non-disclosed Mexican food restaurant and spotted the sweet little boy, and I was like, boom, mine. That sounds creepy.
It worked.
Ooh. Sweet man boy.
Sweet man boy.
Delightful.
Man boy baby.
My man boy baby.
Your man boy baby. What do you suggest to our viewers who are embarking on Christmas, New Year's Eve parties this year?
I suggest keeping it small. I suggest inviting the people who make you the happiest and who you know are gonna definitely come through and like have a great time with you.
Mm-hmm.
I also suggest like, if you want to get dressed up just to hang out in your house, get fucking dressed up just to hang out in your house. It's New Year's Eve. Fuck it.
Fucking have an elegant ball gown party.
Yes.
In your apartment.
Buy prom dresses. Who cares?
Who gives a fuck? Live it up.
Also, drink champagne. It's New Year's Eve.
It's New Year's Eve. Pop that bubbly. Play drinking games with your friends. Try a new drinking game that you've never played before.
Yes.
Okay, you're throwing a New Year's Eve party.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of music are you playing?
Probably like jams that everyone can like sing to, but also music that like you can like chill out and like just talk to. Like
background
kind of oldies
Mm-hmm.
where like everyone knows the songs and you can like burst out into song at any point,
Mm-hmm.
but you can also just like listen while you're just like chatting and playing games with your friends.
I like that. Would you play drinking games, card games, combine the two?
I mean, it depends on the vibe of the party, but yeah, why not? I don't know many drinking games.
I know Kings, which is a game you can play with a deck of cards.
Okay.
You pull out a card after you lay them out, and each card represents a different thing. Like, 6 is chicks, so all the girls drink. 5 is guys. 7 is heaven, so you have to raise your arm to the sky, and whoever does it last has to drink. Kind of like things like that. There's flip cup. There's a lot of cups and flipping them.
Flip cup is just chugging.
And then there's beer pong.
Beer pong is definitely one of... I suggest that. If you're having a party, have beer pong. Or any type of water pong.
It's fun. If you're...
I love
good at it.
I love a good pong.
I'll do it. We're just... Anyone who's my, like, team member, I let them know. Like, full disclosure, we will lose.
I'm pretty good at it, though.
You are.
I am.
You are.
Like, I'm fine with, like, carrying the team. I remember one time, Ed had a party at his house, and I was playing beer pong, like, all night, and I was dominating. I lost, like, twice, and I played probably, like, 15 games.
That's amazing.
Yeah, dude.
That's a good fucking streak.
Yeah, and I only lost to one person out of the 2 games that I lost. Because I lost to the same person because he was better than me.
Fucking shark.
I know. Killed me. But it was fun. So I suggest having beer pong at your party. Maybe if you guys want to like sit and watch a movie while you wait for the countdown to happen, you guys could turn that into a drinking game. Like a fun like Christmas movie or something like that.
Ooh, comedy.
Yeah.
A New Year's Eve horror movie. They exist.
Ooh.
I did that one year. I watched
Did
a
you?
New Year's Eve horror movie.
What was it called?
Totally forget, but each time the clock struck midnight in a different region of the world, a guy would kill someone else.
Oh my god.
In the same city, he wouldn't travel to that section of the
yeah,
world because that's
He would just-
geographically impossible.
Yeah, of course.
But it was good. Good premise. Old movie.
Hmm.
Like an 80s, 90s movie.
Interesting.
Totally forget. It's probably called New Year's.
I'm gonna look it up. But that's cool, yeah. So yeah, do like movies. What type of food would you have at a party though?
Oh god, at a New Year's Eve party, I think I would do tiny hors d'oeuvre things, like the tiny hot dogs. Maybe.
Pizza blanket.
Yes.
Little pretzel bites.
Yes. Oh my god. Pretzel bites are a good party enhancer.
I was
any
leaning more
occasion.
towards like little sweets, like little cupcakes or like small cookies, like things like that.
Yeah, that would be. We could do both.
True.
Little plates of both because some people are sweet and some people are savory.
Mm-hmm.
We have to respect both ends of the taste bud spectrum.
I agree. Would you do like a meal or just like little hors d'oeuvres?
Little hors d'oeuvres.
Mm.
Something to have something in your stomach.
Yeah.
For
the
drinking.
alcohol you're going to consume.
And maybe a pizza.
There you go.
But you know
Order
what?
a couple pizzas.
No, I wouldn't order pizzas. I would do the pizzas that you put in the oven.
Okay.
Just a bunch of those.
There you go.
They taste better.
Sometimes, yeah. It depends.
If you're drunk.
You're right.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's a pizza from Aldi that's like 16 inches.
Yeah.
It is delicious. It can barely fit in your fridge.
But
it's delicious.
if you make room for it, it'll pay off.
Yeah. And like you can cut it into like 8 slices. And like they're
Sick.
pretty decent slices. They're probably like that big.
I haven't been to Aldi's in a very long time. I miss it.
They're just really crowded now.
I feel like they're gonna gain popularity and then they're gonna raise their prices.
Yeah, they're becoming more mainstream as everyone's suffering with money.
Can't blame them.
I think, honestly, I'm calling that dollar stores are going to become one of the new, like, grocery store things.
It's a scary thought for me.
But, because a lot of people are buying their groceries at the dollar store.
I might be able to do cans at the dollar store
Mm-hmm.
and some frozen food.
Yeah.
But would you?
Well, they don't have, like, raw stuff.
But where would you get it from?
What do you mean?
Like,
I mean, they don't have it yet. I'm sure that
I think one day they would.
maybe if they expand.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Wait.
Yep. You just totally dissociated. If you didn't catch that, Dominique just sneezed and blessed herself before anything could happen.
What the fuck?
I think we need to end the podcast. The new year can't come soon enough.
What the fuck were we talking about?
Honestly, at this point, I don't know.
God damn it.
That just really blew us off course. Okay. Well, guys, I don't exactly know if we got to the point of what we wanted to talk about today. We talked about New Year's.
We're talking about New Year's.
We talked about our best and worst New Year's experiences, briefly, roughly.
Check. We did it.
We did some. We had a decent conversation, steady conversation. All right, guys.
Alright, guys. Where can they find you, Dana?
You guys can find me on Twitter at DanaRenee_ and on Instagram at DanaRenee__. That is DANARENEE __. And Dominique, where can they find you?
Since I'm apparently referring to myself in the third person, you can find Dominique at DOMMY_DARKO0. That's a 0. I'll get it right one day. And that's on Twitter and Instagram, so follow me there. Follow Dominique there.
You can follow Dana on Twitter and Instagram as well. And why don't you guys, after listening to this, follow us on Twitter, tweet us, and let us know your worst New Year's Eve story in 3 words.
Perfect. Just 3.
Just 3. So, there's that.
Do that.
We're going to catch you next week.
Catch you next week.
2019.
That's a 9 where it was once an 8.
Holy shit, man.
Oh shit.
Good vibes.
Good vibes.
Hell yeah. We love you. And we will talk to you next week.
Next year.